Shot over. Down. Let's get that first round down range. Time now.
Let's go.
9-4. Still one more round. Shot over. Wait.
You put eyes on a bird's heart.
खाता लगी दिले यो जी दुकान के लगी दिले आखिर के बाजार क्यों खत्म
everybody gets in their defensive posture until we get word from the talk what we're gonna do. But all in all, everybody stays pretty motivated. We're always looking for the next mission. That way, it stops happening. And we better the area. Even though we've pushed so far out of like the Korengal Valley, we're still trying to better the area. The locals here like us. It's not them that's mortaring us or taking pop shots at us. They're more supportive than people think they are. It's a lot of foreign fighters coming down. So yeah, the guys are motivated. I'm not gonna say they're looking for contact, but they do want the bad guys out. They do want to help these people.
Shot over. Down. Let's get that first round down range. Time now.
Let's go.
9-4. Still one more round. Shot over. Wait.
You put eyes on a bird's heart.
खाता लगी दिले यो जी दुकान के लगी दिले आखिर के बाजार क्यों खत्म
everybody gets in their defensive posture until we get word from the talk what we're gonna do. But all in all, everybody stays pretty motivated. We're always looking for the next mission. That way, it stops happening. And we better the area. Even though we've pushed so far out of like the Korengal Valley, we're still trying to better the area. The locals here like us. It's not them that's mortaring us or taking pop shots at us. They're more supportive than people think they are. It's a lot of foreign fighters coming down. So yeah, the guys are motivated. I'm not gonna say they're looking for contact, but they do want the bad guys out. They do want to help these people.
Just another day in Afghanistan. Worst day was definitely when first platoon was hit. Lost 2 soldiers, and then another day when 2nd Platoon Sergeant was hit. Also, a few of my leadership was also injured. That was definitely it was right around a week span, I believe. And that was definitely probably the worst week. Private First Class Bennett from Indiana, Shelbyville.
Name's Private First Class Frank Franco from Chicago, Illinois. 500 maybe, man. 500, 600 maybe. That's the dude in red. Worst day out here would probably be I was this one week where we took 3 KIAs right here. 2 of them were, well, one of them was my platoon sergeant, NDA. The other one was my roommate at one point. Yeah, it was pretty hard, and memorial service too was kind of hard. Taking that bad days.
SOG, this is ECP. Firing has ceased. We don't see anything.
1-5 Infantry Battalion, Alpha Company, 2nd Platoon.
Echo 1-5.
MOS,
11 Bravo.
Infantrymen. Infantrymen, it's different kinds of jobs depending on the job that they assign you. It's for me, it'd be a driver and a dismounted rifleman.
Getting out in the field is what I wanted to do, instead of sitting on a copper fob all the time or something. Or I just like getting out in the field. I thought it'd be more fun.
Just relax, and then the A&A just started shooting. Like this tower started opening fire down that way.
Yeah.
Dude, all of a sudden, like 5-6 feet away from me, bullet lands. Pow!
Yeah,
Whoa.
Best told me one landed near him too.
It's getting real. Get it on, man. Get it on.
We just recently, in the past few months, pushed into this area, and it was really heavy area for other units to get into. And we did a good clearing up, and we were able to clear the area, and we were able to slowly build a road down here. And we were able to build a cop out here, and it's been able to push out a little bit. We're still building roads out a little further, and slowly trying to push further, and it's getting better, clearing more IEDs.
Last day is probably summer of August, when woke up that morning and said, getting ready to go on R&R for a little bit, get a little break, go home, see the family, relax, and just come back over here, keep driving on.
Definitely leave. I mean, just knowing that you're getting out of this district and going back to CAF felt good, and then get ready to get on the plane to go home. It's definitely good.
I'd like to thank all the soldiers of 2nd Platoon and all those soldiers that were with us and now they're gone. It's for their leadership, for their support, and their caring that they gave us. Thanks to my parents for their support, and see you guys back in USA soon.
And now, for your Strong Europe Spotlight.
This year's theme for the U.S. Army Europe Army Ball was the 100-year anniversary of the American Army entering into World War I. Lieutenant General Jörg Vollmer, German Army Chief of Staff, the keynote speaker for the annual event, said, 100 years ago, no one could imagine German and American forces working together.
Entry into World War I of the United States Army. This was 1970. These were the days where my grandfather was fighting in the trenches of France. He would never have imagined that his grandson one day would have such a good relationship with the United States Army.
Today, those relationships and partnerships is exceedingly important.
We together, we will definitely safeguard our center of gravity, which is the cohesion of the alliance. And it is based on our common values and ideas on democracy and the respect of each other.